We do it every year, and every year we bring it back, and every year it sells out. Today on What a Girl Wants, you have first dibs on one of our #1 most popular styles from Charles David. This is a national brand. They've been around for decades. They are leaders in the footwear industry. But come on in and take a look at this beauty. This is a spectacular boot. This first color is the beige. It's a very light, creamy, kind of suede-like fabric, but it's very stretchy and very comfortable. Studs to die for, and a rockin' nice big stacked heel, 3.5 inches. So still very secure, still very perfectly balanced and proportioned on the foot. There's the beige. Then we have it for you in navy. Is this not the most beautiful boot? Look at the studs. We have it in black. Now black has the gold tone studs, the platinum colors on the navy, and then we have the platinum color studs on the beautiful maroon. If you got the Ponte pants in the wine tone, that was our weekly deal drop, or you got the black, this is like a match made in heaven. Already on 5 Flex Pay just for today only. Alexis Smith is joining us to bring us the best of high fashion footwear. Alexis, so nice to be with you. Is this not the most beautiful shoe ever?
Oh my gosh, I love this. This is one of my fall favorites because I think it's just the perfect blend of style and comfort. Because, I mean, look at the gold studded detail, and you have the sexy, sophisticated pointed toe. You could dress it up during the day with your girlfriends, go out to lunch with a pair of jeans, easily transition in the evening with a dress or a skirt. And you have a completely different look. Not to mention, you have that lug sole bottom. So it's going to give you the grip, the stability that a thin stiletto can't. And like you said, Sarah, we're on a nice stacked block heel at 3.5 inches. So it's going to be a nice sturdy heel to walk in. Also, we've got the stretch knit upper. It's very easy to get into with a nice entry opening at 10 1/4. It's very easy for women to just slip right in. You have a nice padded insole, so your foot is not hurting at the end of the day. I know ladies hate that. This is just one of my fall favorites. It always has been, and every time I put these on, Sarah, I feel like I'm stepping into confidence.
Okay, these are so sexy and fun. I was just reading about the fashion that's kind of taken center stage with everybody going to concerts, whether it's Beyonce,
Yes.
whether it's, you know, one of your favorite little rock stars or favorite groups, or you're checking out the latest and greatest superstars, the fashion icons. People love feeling special. People love dressing up again. We love feeling like we've got something with a little bit of pop. And I like the studs because they're not a sequin, but they have a little bit of shine to them, Alexis.
Yes, they just give them just that little bit of pop, that little bit of edge. I love the gold on the black, and then you have the silver on the maroon and the navy and the beige. So you could really mix and match these shoes with a lot of different jewelry because of the studs and the detail that are on them.
Okay, they look so pretty too with like a skirt. I love it on Kenya too with like a nice kind of cool crop
Yes.
jean. A very, very in vogue look right now. And I haven't even really spoken to the sale price, which really is incredible for a boot. For a leader, a national brand when it comes to footwear. Charles David has been doing this for decades. I remember shopping for Charles David when I lived in New York, and it was always like that brand that I aspired to own. I was like, oh, maybe someday I'll be able to treat myself to their spectacular boots. I'm wearing it in the black, and I know the black will be the first to go. We have all sizes between, I think they start at the 5 and they go up to the 11. Actually, they start 6 and they go all the way up to 12. But I want you to see how comfortable and how soft this is. If you can put on a sock, you can put on this boot, Alexis.
Absolutely. And that's what I love. I love how you're massaging the stretch of it because it really is like a sock when you just put it on. It feels like you're wearing socks with a heel. They're that comfortable, Sarah.
And they look so beautiful. I love this boot especially because it follows the shape of your foot. It's not gonna be
Yes.
wide, it's not gonna be bulky. It's, if you have a smaller calf like I do, it doesn't like stick out and you feel like a pirate, you know, like where the boot
Yeah.
is a lot wider than your leg and you're like, not a good look. This is streamlined. This is so
Yes.
pretty, the way that it follows your leg line. So you could wear it with tights, you could wear it with a skirt, you can add it to any jean, you could add it to all the flares that are coming back. Alexis, we've been showcasing a lot of flares here on HSN, and that's exactly the kind of boot that you need, right, to balance out a flare.
Yes, girl. I love that. I used to wear flares, and you know what? I saw that they're coming back, and I could wear these with that, and I think it would look just great.
Right, because you need something on the bottom. You need a nice chunky heel. Let me go over all the colors for you again. Again, black already very, very popular. And we have the lightest shade. This is absolutely gorgeous. For those of you that really love that kind of very chic, very elegant, kind of very rich girl look, I would go for the lightest shade, which we're calling beige. You can see that there on Kenya. You'll notice the color of the heel is slightly different on each one as well. And I like that you added that lug sole. It kind of keeps it from being too pretty or too delicate, and you can still, you know, get around town and feel very secure, no slipping, no sliding. And that heel, it's very solid. You're not going to be tipping or teetering in that heel. There's the beige. I love that on Kenya's kind of cool, kind of cropped, kind of fun mom jean look, which is really in vogue. We've got the navy. The navy has like a darker heel. Only 200 to go around now in the navy. This is the first look at our #1 fall boot silhouette from Charles David. Isn't it fabulous? This is the gold tone bead on the black. You get sort of a silver tone on the blue, and you get sort of a silver tone on our fabulous maroon. Think about what pants you have, what tights you have, what tops you have. It's a great boot, Alexis.
It really is. And you know what? I wanted to mention, Sarah, the shaft height is just so forgiving because it hits you right at that sweet spot.
It's so true. You're right. Really comfortable. And that's a big, big savings for you on a boot. That's like $25 off our regular price. Don't spend any more, and today's the only day we have that on 5 flexible payments. So I'd love to see you in that boot. That is exactly what a girl wants right there. We want a great boot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every woman.
Thank you, Alexis. So nice that you could join us today.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Have a good night.
Okay, we got some kind